Oh yeah, so I'm gonna make this video. I'm a bit better, and I was sick the last few days. That's why I'm sitting up here looking like Erica Badu with my hat on. but uh, but yeah, man. I was going through Facebook and I stumbled on. You know how see? Okay, let me tell you. Okay, I really don't like social media, to be honest with you guys. Like, the only reason I started doing it is because I was living in countries where nobody spoke English, and like small villages where nobody spoke English, and I would have to learn their language. So, I would just like and I would just get lonely. So that's how I got into social medias, because that was the only place I could go to get like interaction with other, fluent English speakers. But yeah, so I got into, so that's my brief story how I even got into social media. So now I do Instagram, Facebook, and all that shit. But yeah, so I woke up this morning, started go scrolling through Facebook and seeing just like, okay, I'm 33, and like seeing all the girls from like high school. Like, you might have one friend, they know another friend, and then you can see like all the friends and all the girls you used to know. Man, at 33, like all those girls, man, all those girls. Okay, if you're watching this and you're a younger guy, like don't worry. If you're like, because I'm sure there's always that beautiful girl you're dreaming of, blah blah blah. Let me tell you something. If you're at 19 or 20 years old right now, women only got it. The most beautiful woman more than likely has about at max 10 years left. She has about a decade left before she ends up that woman you would never talk to. You would just walk down the street and just ignore. like like it's unbelievable, man. Like, I ran across it, and you know what? All the beautiful ones from back then. See, by the time y'all both hit 30, early 30s, see, she done got, because she was beautiful. She done got knocked up by two or three random dudes. The baby daddies are in jail or is a beta bitch. Like, it's just fucking incredible. Like, it is amazing to see. Like, like, it's hilarious, and then it's also kind of sad. Like, because see, the funny part with women is like, see, like women, like every woman does this. Ugly, fat, beautiful, cute, whatever. They all value their worth off of their attractiveness, and then after that, they designate where they're going to live, what they're going to do for a living. All that is based off of what they look like. Now they want to say they don't. I know if a woman's watching this, no, well, that's not what I do. All women don't think like that. Yes, you do. Okay, that's why you are where you are now. Is because you deduce, and okay, and this is why your friend, like, as the woman who's watching this is why all your girlfriends look generally about the same as you, because you can't handle someone much better looking or too much lesser looking than you being around you for too long. You need somebody who's right on in your level. But that wall, I went on a brief tangent. That wall, man, that shit is no fucking joke. A lot of, and what I seen, man, a lot of them don't even make it to 25. I remember one girl I was crazy about, man. Her name was, I'm not gonna say her last name because her first name is so common, you'll never know who I'm talking about. Amber, man. Amber was fucking, I was crazy about her from the first time I saw her. I think I was like maybe like ninth or 10th grade. She was one she was just my type. I'll say that. She was just my type. Like, I love black hair on girls, on like on women, and she had black hair. Like, that is just like my type of thing. Like, my type. And she was my type, and just gorgeous, beautiful back then, and would barely pay me, give me a time of day, because it was what I was. I'm in high school. I'm short. I'm bald. I'm bald. I'm short in high school. I don't. I'm not dressing well. I wasn't working out at the time, so I was like super scrawny, and like I was a joke to her. Well, she was in her prime. You see what I'm saying? Like, in those years between 16 and 25, that's women's prime. Man, I stumbled upon a Facebook picture of her years later. She was doing that pose that fat bitches do. Like, fat bitches always do this pose. Like they always trying to hold their stomach, hold something, as if putting this thin ass piece of paper is hiding the fact that they're like round. like, like, she was doing that basic fat bitch pose. I'm like, not you, Amber, baby. You was my fucking like queen. I worshipped you in high school. Like, damn. She was standing in a fucking club. She was standing like she was that old ugly fat bitch in the club now, standing there trying to hide her belly because she for some reason I don't know why fat bitches do this. Like they do that. Like they try to hide like this part, and then it's always just like this part, right? Like, and but you can see like all the roundness, right? But since they're hide this part, that's all they need. And you may not see it, and you only see me as cute. Like, man, you fat bitch, get the fuck out of here. Everybody know you fat. It's cool as long as you cool. I mean, I still don't want to fuck you, but I mean, I'm not mad at you because you fat. But yeah, man, Amber, man, I feel dang. Now I got memories of her. That girl was fucking like just perfect built, everything. But like I said, man, like they prime is only between 16 and 25, man. And it's just an immediate downhill from most of them. It's an immediate downhill spiral. Now they got to spend 2 hours in the bathroom putting on they will cut their skin, chop off body limbs, anything they could do to try to like reenact those prime years again. And it just don't never work. And some of them can fight it off for a while. They wop, bop, bop, get away Father Time by 32. But a lot of they just can't do it. Because the reality, okay, for the few that do, okay, most of the few that do fight it off are like super fucking rich. So they can afford like, pretty much somebody just to tell them what to eat and what to do to have some sense with it. But most women, like, look, by the time they get but most average women, by the time they gotta get up and go to work. And if they're not living in places like New York City or Los Angeles, or like, okay, because that's another thing I noticed. Women are pretty much going to turn into, okay, first, like I say, women value their looks, their attraction based off what they do in life. For the most part, this is what they gonna do for their actual like real life. So the next step is to find where all the money is. So, and this is why capital cities usually have more beautiful women. It's just the sheer mathematics behind it because women want to get around more money, so they're going to compete with other women to get to more money, which means we're going to get to bigger cities. This is why in smaller towns and stuff, you may have a couple cute girls there, but as soon as that cute girl goes to a real city, she just can't compete, and either A, she just gets completely turned out and is getting like trains run on her every Saturday night, or B, she tries to fuck and then she realizes I can't keep up with this. I'm going back to Ohio, and then then she's stuck in Ohio again for the rest of her life, and she can't get out. I mean, and I've spoken with women; they flat out admit this shit. They knew they couldn't keep up with those women. They just knew it, you know. But like I said, but all of them, man, that wall that wall it kicks in like there is no escaping the wall. And okay, what I find so funny is that it's like they still put value in their beauty and try to judge other women off of it, or and it's like they didn't even do anything to even attain it. Like they were just born into it. See, like this is the mentality of fucking bitches, man. Like you gotta understand, like, but and then the kicker is they can't fight it off. None of them can. Like I said, some Halle Berry, she's trying. She's giving it the good old college try, but that wall has come for Halle Berry. If you want to be honest about it, that wall has come. She's fighting it. She is Halle Berry is Beyonce, both of them. They fighting it. But like, I don't know if y'all played Prince of Persia, the second Prince of Persia, where the prince he was constantly being chased by this demon, and he went from being happy la la to being chased by a demon. That's what's happening to Halle Berry and Beyonce, bitches like that, man. They 35, 40, and they are just like they are doing collagen injections. They will cut, mar, drink, eat, lift. They will do anything they can do to hold on to that last bit of value in that last bit of worldly value that they had, which was their looks, and trying to be cute and take. Man, I see bitches on Instagram. I didn't even know this was a real thing, right? Bitches legitimately put these filters on that make their eyes look bigger. Like and then they skin like it's supposed to look smooth, but it looks like shit. And they're legitimately like doing this and trying to pass it off like this is actually them. Like, are you fucking crazy? Like, bitch. But like I said, see, this is their man. This is how deeply fucked up they are. Like, like as long as they think they can get like the scientific measurements on what's attractive, like 2.9 centimeters open, 3.9 centimeters. As long as they could just figure they can do that, they think it's good enough. You see what I'm saying? Like it is so fun. Like, it's so funny because they don't get it, but they think they do. That's why it's so funny. And the other part is like it's funny because it's an inevitable loss. You see what I'm saying? This is inevitable. Like what they are valued for in the terms of that is a complete inevitable loss every time. Like I said in the previous video, Cindy Crawford right now, I think that bitch about 65 or something like that. She's older. She's not younger. Um, looking and she could dress up and with put the cat eye makeup on and all that shit. And as soon as a 20-year-old bitch walks in the room, just woke up, roll out of bed, she will come. Cindy Crawford can't stand up to that. She just can't do it. And they spend their whole lives mad about this. Like it's funny, man, because I see something. Matter of fact, I seen this Kate Upton. I don't know if you guys know who Kate Upton is. I know if a bitch is watching, she know, yeah, Kate Upton, blah, blah, blah. But the guy you may not know. Kate Upton was this model bitch. I think she was a model. I don't know what the fuck she was, but she was a cute girl with a cute white girl with big tits. She was a good looking girl. And I think Family Guy even made a joke about her, like her 15-minute window was over and she ate a cheeseburger and just like blew up. Well, see, and see, this is the common mentality of women. See, like women know when the wall happens when they start doing shit like this. Um, Kate Upton was like she was a model. Oh, high heels, posing nude on beaches, like what I'm saying, dumb shit like that. Well, the bitch finally then got fat. She didn't get fat in terms of like Ohio and like Missouri fat, but she got fat in terms. She got like New York City fat. She got like European woman fat type of thing. Where like guys ain't gonna really the same quality men ain't gonna be paying her attention no more. Now the dumb bitch said I'm talking about some. We should have body equality in modeling. Like you dumb bitch. See, like the only reason, and I said this before, the only reason women start screaming for equality or sympathy or anything like that, the only reason this starts happening is because they aren't winning anymore. You see, when she was 22 and was just prancing around on beaches, and I think I'll have a mimosa, but I don't know if Dan or Alex will pay tonight. As long as she was on that, you didn't give her a fuck about no damn body equality and modeling. Bitch, I don't care. I'm cute. You know what I'm saying? That's all you heard Kate Upton. Bitch, I don't care. I'm cute. Now the bitch, now when she stands, you can see the fat rolls and her arms and shit. It's just, I want body equality. Like, cool. Yeah, now you want body equality because you ain't winning no more. You see what I'm saying? See, and this is why women get laughed at on a worldwide level. Like little things like this is why on a worldwide level, women just kind of get the you know what I'm saying? Because there's no genuine moral system to them. Like, they don't have any like their moral system is whatever they could do to try to win some more. You see what I'm saying? Like, or or it's like penance for some stupid shit they did when they was hot. That's the moral system for them. It's just so funny. And the wall, man. I told somebody, man, the only thing that keeps women in check is the wall. If it was that's the only thing that keeps them acting halfway decent, at least in some point in time. Like like because they nature is just so funny once you finally get it. But like when I was 20 years old, man, I didn't get I didn't even know women even hurt. That's why I got so deep into Amy Winehouse because Amy Winehouse was saying about being hurt, and like I just never even knew women even got hurt. Like I just never even I didn't know they can feel anger. So like that's why I got like so deep into Amy Winehouse. That was when Adele was like Really, she was really a nobody. Like, don't in my opinion, the only reason Adele even got popular was because Amy Winehouse died. Because I remember her when Amy Winehouse had first come out in America with the Back to Black album. And Adele was really like this little just short, pudgy, fat, just weird looking thing that can happen to sing a little bit. She wasn't like that roll in the deep yet. That was later. That was after Amy Winehouse died. But that's a whole. I do get a little bit into music, but that's a whole other topic. But yeah, man, this wall, this wall is no fucking joke, man. Like you go back and look at some of the girls that you used to know, and it was like just gorgeous. I remember one time I ran to a bitch. I shouldn't even call her a bitch. I did. I mean, I liked her like on a more cool level, but she was a sexy girl. But she ended up being like a little sister to me. Um, I've been living overseas, and on Facebook, she'd be writing like, "Yeah, I work at some insert posh store here. Yeah, I work at this store, and I might be transferred to Europe, and I might be transferred." And I was living in Europe at the time, so I was like, "Yeah, let me hit me up when you come here. I'll show you." Because she knows like. Like I said, I was more like an older brother to her, so it really wasn't like on some sexual shit. Like, let me know when you come here. I take her on, blah blah. So obviously, the bitch never came. Well, the girl, I'm gonna call her bitch. 'Cause I like her. She never came. But like, it was that woman shit. She was on Facebook putting up these like clearly much older photos because she didn't look like that anymore. And the reason I know this is because when I came back, I seen her and she was working in a cell phone store. You see what I'm saying? But see that's that false illusion social media shit. She was social media saying, yeah, I do. I'm classy and I travel and here I am in Dominican Republic. And she was one of them type of girls. Man, bitch, you work in a cell phone store. Didn't even graduate from college. And then on top of that, she got fat. She was maybe like at max 24, 25 by this point. No, she might be low. She might be like 26, 27. And I seen this girl waddling. Like now, dude, okay, let me take it back. She was a sexy girl. And I had a cousin who remembers that, and a cousin wanted to fuck her. I didn't have a problem with it, but I don't think he ever did. But she used to be like a sexy girl, like a legit set, like she belonged to like Miami or something. Oh, I never been to Miami, but she belonged to like California somewhere, looking like that. She really didn't belong in Ohio because the only thing for girls like that in Ohio is some fucking loser ass piece of shit dude for girls like that she's gonna be attracted to. Um, yeah, man, I went because I went to go pay my phone bill. When I came, and this thing comes out waddling. Now I don't know about you guys if anybody's even still watching this, but I don't remember people's names very well, but I remember their fate, what they look like, and how they walk. Right, like the gait in their walk. I remember like how people walk, especially girls, when it's from the back, because you spend time looking at girls' asses. But when I seen it, I was like, "That's her," but it can't be her because she too fat. And I think she knew what it was because when she turned around and like she was trying to avoid me. She must have seen me when I walked in, and she knew she had been lying to me. So she was trying to like walk real fast and avoid me, type of thing, and never turn around and even look in my direction or anything. So I'm like trying to catch. I think like because I'm looking, I'm like I think that's the girl I knew from from college, and she finally turns around and is on. And you could tell when a woman really don't want to talk to you because she's embarrassed. Like I can't really reenact it. It was like, oh, like I can't really reenact, but you could tell. Like she was just like embarrassed because she had been lying on Facebook. She don't look like this no more. She definitely don't work in this kind of field. If you even like are walking around in a place like this of employment and behaving like this, okay, you don't even work in the field that you was trying to portray on Facebook. Like that wall came in. I think she even had a kid that by now. That wall has just approached. That wall came up and just whap, and then knocked you over and kept going. And you just like, what? But please, wall. Oh, what? You know what I'm saying? That wall will just smack. And when that wall hits them, a lot of them they still be straight up for a while. You know what I'm saying? But and they be, oh, I know the why. I see you all. I see you. But then eventually, all of them, every time, it never fucking fails, man. It does not fail. It's nothing they can do. Either it's gonna be physical degradation or it's gonna be mental, physical, mental, or if she's young and she still had, well, she can still have a little bit of mental left. She's gonna have 2 or 3 babies. You see what I'm saying? Like there is no way out. Like just accept it. I don't even know if the thing is recording audio because I don't see a green thing lighting up. I might have to watch this video to make sure there's even audio coming out.